hope. In your own words, what happened there?
It was obviously frustrating. We gained the momentum at that part of the game. We feel like we about to go in the half with a lead. And is it, football sometimes just comes down to the small details. A little bust in the coverage, a little bit of this, a little bit of that from the D-line. Sometimes things happen and they expose us on the play. They get paid to. But we went in halftime still confident to come out with a game plan to win, and we just couldn't pull it off.
The coach hinted, not with a heavy hand, but he hinted that possibly you guys might have, and all interpret what he said by saying you guys might have looked past this game because the Ticats are in your sights.
I don't want to put that on a lot of guys. We're all professionals here. My focus, my guys' focus, I'm pretty sure we was focused on this game. It was locked in. But it's professional football, man. You come into a game, you playing a team that's 0-6, and they come out with a win. It's unfortunate. I think that we didn't play our best brand of football, and I don't think we played our best brand of football all year. It feels like Toronto versus Toronto and versus Ottawa or versus SAS. We was able to pull the win out last week, but it didn't fall in our favor this week. So we really got to do some self-searching within ourselves amongst the team to figure out how we can be more disciplined, not get penalties, and stop beating ourselves. I think we have one of the best defenses in the CFL. I think our offense is starting to pick up and figure out who they are as a unit, and we just got to put all these little things together and finish. And if we can do that, I feel like we can be a pretty damn good team.
What do you think contributed to some of the missed tackles we saw today, especially second and long, and suddenly they would convert it into a first down?
Honestly, no excuses. Just discipline on our part. When you get to a guy, you gotta wrap up and run your feet. We probably missed. It felt like while I was out there, we probably missed 20 tackles, and that's not the kind of brand of football we play. So we gotta, defense. We gotta come back to the drawing board again, just like everybody else. We gotta figure it out.
You had a good game personally. Does that at all make you feel any better after a loss like this?
I'm a sore loser. I'm a super sore loser. My personal success is never bigger than the team success. Obviously, I'm happy I can go out there and do what I can do for my team, but the win is the most important thing. And, we lost to a team today that I felt that we should have came out and beat.
Is this a bit of a change? Is this a bit of a humbling loss in a way, knowing that you got two teams in Montreal and Hamilton that are right behind you, and the margin for error is quite slim for you guys?
Honestly, I don't think that we're in a position to not be humble. We're not in a position to look past teams. We're not in a position to go out here and think we're going to get easy wins. We're barely skating by with these wins. So the mentality that I have and the mentality that the entire team just has to incorporate and put on the field is, we ain't, excuse my language, we ain't shit yet. We ain't done nothing yet. So, hats off to Ottawa. They came out here and they won a football game in our home, in a game that everybody thought that we were going to be confident enough to win. So, hats off to them. But we got to prepare. We got to get ready for Hamilton. We got to get ready to go. We're not too good to overlook anybody.
What did Caleb and the offense do that threw you guys off a little bit?
Honestly, my personal opinion is that it was a pretty even game for most of the game. Defensively, they put a couple of things together as far as trying to move him around, finding seams in our coverage. He's a running quarterback. The hardest thing with a running quarterback is keeping him in the pocket and scrambling on the back end with CDP. So they were able to expose us a couple times, with those things, but we still felt confident as a defense throughout the game. The issue is, the penalties. The penalties are killing us. We got to figure out how to get past that. 31 penalty, second and 10, we get a play-made penalty. Those are the things that's hurting. So they did an excellent job of capitalizing. If the other team's coming out shooting themselves in the foot, hey, let's run it. And like I said, hats off to them. They did their job.
Thoughts on the Hamilton Tiger Cats, your next opponent coming up this next Saturday night?
Obviously this is a division game. It's a rivalry game. We can't sleep on this team. How we played this game, we can't go out there against Hamilton and expect to win. So hopefully we take this on the head. We get ready to go to our next week and we begin our preparation. We got to put this game behind us. Hamilton's a great team, and whether or not they're winning or whatever, when they come play Toronto, they bring the A game. So we got to expect their best game.
Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shane.
Thanks, Shane.